Hey everybody, Tony Bacigalupo here, and I wanted to talk about how to take advantage of the seasonal nature of the movements of your members and your prospective members so that you can save a bunch of time as you work on recruiting members and dealing with members leaving. So, when you run a co working space, you are always thinking about how many members do I have in relation to the size of your space. So if your membership maximum is like 100, right, and you open and you get 50 and then you have 60, 70, 80, great. At any given time, you're kind of always kind of working towards that 100, let's say, for example. And then when you get to that 100, let's say that you do, which is awesome, then you lose some. Maybe you go down to 95, you go down to 90, 85 even. These things kind of naturally keep moving. And so you're constantly in this place where you're looking for a way to get new members. And people are going to be coming at you on a continuous basis as well. You're going to get people inquiring through your website, things like that. And so recruiting members is kind of something that is continuously happening. However, in terms of the effort that you put into getting members, you do have some control over that. And when you're thinking about how much energy to put into recruiting members and when to try to recruit those members, I think it helps to understand how membership moves over the course of time. And one of the things that I learned in the course of running my own space is that there are patterns. There are patterns that you can draw from and that you can design around. And I ran my space in New York, in the US, and so we're in the Northern Hemisphere. There are certain seasonal things that have to do with that. There's certain cultural things that affect that. And they're pretty in alignment with a lot of other businesses and schools and things like that. So what we found was over the summertime, memberships tended to decline. Over the holidays, December, even late November, memberships would tend to decline. And then right after those times was when we would suddenly get huge bursts of new members. September, Labor Day, right after the summertime is over, and then January, right after New Year's, all those holidays are over. Those were the two times when we saw naturally that more people were searching for us, more people were signing up. Now, if you can concentrate your effort around those times, September and January. In our case, it's September and January. Maybe where you are, you have different seasonal rhythms that you can take advantage of, but let's assume September and January. If you can concentrate your efforts on recruiting members during that time, then it can actually make your job a lot easier because you can focus on that instead of kind of continuously drib-drabbing your effort throughout the year. You can say, okay, we're going to do something really special. We're going to do something in September, and it's going to be awesome. And so if you can take advantage of that, then that's going to boost you and kind of get you through the leaner months that happen. And so what I highly recommend is developing some programs, creating some invitations that will entice those people who will be looking for new co-working space memberships during those seasonal periods and implementing those during kind of those quiet seasons. So I'm just going to pull out this little thing that I drew. I have no idea if you're going to be able to see this correctly or not, but I'll just put it as close as I can. So, oh boy, it's getting in the way of my microphone. Okay, here we go. So July and August, things tend to kind of quiet down, and then where we're in right now, I'm recording this in August, is a time when you really can kind of hunker down. Maybe you're going to lose a lot of members, things will be a little bit quieter in the space, but then you can really boost what's going on in September, and then that gets you a bunch more members into October, and then as things quiet down more in November, you're going to have some momentum built up from the work that you did in September picking up members, and that's going to help you get through kind of the leaner time in the holiday season, which will just help you to get to January. And January is going to be a time when again you're going to be able to do some more recruiting, and that'll get you through the rest of the season. I've kind of grayed out these months just because I think there are some seasonalities around this, especially once you hit kind of, where we are in June when schools are out, or even in May when colleges are out of session. So I think still are some kind of seasonal semester kind of things that affect your timeline, but but the January and September are still kind of the two major ones. So design around that, and if you want, you can learn more about the programs that I have that can help you with that. I've developed programs specifically to help with these kinds of seasonal things. And it's all available as part of my support network through New Work Cities. So if you head to nwc.co, you can get some free resources and you can learn about our support network and our templates and our toolkits, things like that, to help make the process of recruiting members easier. Really, if you can use some proven programs that don't take too much effort, you should be able to get a lot more members and good ones, because it's not just a matter of getting more people in your space, but it's also a matter of finding people who are going to be able to stick around and really contribute to the culture of your community. And so some of the programs that we've developed are really focused on helping people to not just be attracted to joining your space, but to really be excited to participate and contribute as well. So check all of that out, nwc.co, New Work Cities, and hope this is super helpful to you.